All right, man. Eli Manning and Chris Sims had a little spat. Let's talk about that. Then we get to y'all boy, y'all got, yeah, man, Deshaun Watson. Make sure you check out the NFL playlist. Make sure you guys hit the like button and share the video. Best way to donate, man. If you haven't subscribed, well, think about subscribing, hitting that subscribe button. But basically, what happened is Eli Manning and Chris Sims was on the college football or cover the college football. And to be honest, I don't remember Chris Sims in college. I think he went to the University of Texas, and he got into the league based off his father's name and all that. But he wasn't a good quarterback at all. Okay, but we talking about people being good quarterbacks. Sean Payton wasn't a great quarterback. Sean McVay was a Georgia High School Player of the Year over, guessed it, Calvin Johnson. Okay, so it's a lot of these guys in the NFL that's washed up football players. I can respect Mike Digger because he still got the most. He got the most prolific statistical year for a rookie tight end. But here you go. I found this old magazine. I forgot Chris Sims played football. And the man has kind of got a good sense of joke. But, it's a lot of guys. People forgot Sean McVay was Georgia High School Football Player of the Year over Megatron. Sean Payton was a quarterback. A lot of these dudes, man, did Bill Belichick ever play football? Could you imagine Bill Belichick lining up? But you know what? Chris Sims got a great eye, and he got a great talent for evaluating quarterbacks. And usually, when you have a situation in where a player is lesser, they usually better as a coach. So he was a high school player of the year, big bag. Over Calvin Johnson is crazy, right, man? But Eli can have fun, but it is funny because I don't remember Chris Sims in high school, in college, and that's crazy because I don't remember him. In Texas, I don't know when he played, but when Ricky Williams did, I remember that. But he said, well, haha, well, good afternoon, Eli. I could take that from the second best quarterback of all time. And people forget Chris Sims, Phil Sims' father, he got 2 rings with the Giants, but one was as a backup. Hostetler won 1. So, at the same time, I think Chris Sims was more talented. Phil Sims was more talented than Eli Manning. So I do think he's the best. I do think he's the best quarterback in Giants history. I do. I do think he's the best quarterback in Giants history. And Eli was good, but Eli would be terrible in the regular season, and then come playoffs, Eli would nut up. But it was a different era, man, and Phil Sims threw just as many fucking interceptions as Eli did. But he was, Phil Sims he got injured one year, and Hostetler took over, and that was what it is. But he did when Giants had tremendous defense under Bill Belichick and Bill Parcells because old boy was a problem. Lawrence Taylor, best football player I've ever seen, right there with Barry and Jerry Rice. But yeah, Eli Manning had 244 interceptions, man. But it is what it is. And he had a 500 quarterback rate. He was set 117 for 117. And that's crazy, ain't it? But Eli in the playoffs, Eli turned up. But let's talk about y'all boy Deshaun Watson. Chris Sims was 95 for 64, so he had a winning quarterback record. But for the most part, let's talk about Deshaun Watson. Let me pull it up. So it says, pull it up. I can't find it now. It was, I don't know where it went. But the Houston PD didn't put that in. Houston PD said that they ain't heard nothing about women, nothing about, that. But the Houston PD says that at this time, Houston PD Police Department is unaware of any contact between Houston PD and Houston attorney Tony Busby regarding the allegations contained in his recently filed lawsuit, and no incident reports regarding these allegations have been filed in our jurisdiction. So at the end of the day, they ain't heard nothing. This nigga just popping shit off, and he probably got Tony Busby probably has some relationships with. He probably has some relationships with the McNairs. And I bet if you look hard enough, you know, you probably will find them. But we already know this dude one of the nicest guys. You know, he said Tony Buzz. He said he doesn't know about the McNair, Texas, or the McNair. You know, at the end of the day, you know he was a white boy coming for Deshaun Watson. But you know, they were saying that Deshaun Watson sent some text messages apologizing if he made people uncomfortable, and then his lawyer said that wasn't true, or somebody said that wasn't true. It's a real smear campaign, unfortunately. A real smear campaign on his brother. My dog is trying to anger me. I don't know why. But I mean, we know what this is about, man. This it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Check the NFL playlist out. Hit the subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Best way to donate. Cash App is in the description. PayPal link there as well. But just share the video. All my social media links there is in the description. Even my Facebook group. Check that out. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Goodfellas Sports TV. Be gone. Peace.